Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today we will discuss about our group assignment, our service learning. Okay, first I want to ask Ania. Okay, about your street hawker, right?
Yes, I do interview with the street hawker that sell sweets, candies and drinks. And
Umu, how about you?
Okay, I do about the entrepreneur. Mrs. Bushra do tailor. She have a tailor shop, and she have worker have on the shop at their house. Okay, I think so.
Okay, for me, I do individual payslip. Okay, I interview Mr. Azmi. Mr. Azmi is a insurance worker, work at the insurance company. Other than that, he do some business in caterer and JPJ runner.
for the street hawker, I think he is in a surplus amount, but his expenses is over limit. And network is stable, and education planning is planning to one child only because the eldest children is already work. And then house planning, both the husband and wife is planning to go to Mecca to perform Hajj within 50 years.
50 years, okay.
For 50 years. And then retirement planning, I think he already retired from the army, and then so he do this business because he want to get side income. Okay.
Mrs. Bushra, she has enough has surplus cash flow. I think it's good for her. But for the net worth, I think the liabilities is much more. Although she has the net worth, but I think just a little bit. The liabilities is, I think, quite high. For the education planning, she had saving, but I think she has to make more saving because not too high that because she has spent for their children, because she has 2 children. Okay, for Hajj planning, they save more, quite more for their plan to go to Hajj. And for retirement planning, she not think to retire because that's her own shop. So
For the cash flow, okay, Mr. Azmi got surplus in his cash flow. Okay, then the net worth. Net worth is okay because he has his own house, own car. Okay, then the educational planning. He has 2 children that need to go to school. Then the Hajj planning. Okay, I'm so proud of him because he have already saved for Hajj planning.
Wow.
He has enough money already. His wife has performed Hajj last year. For retirement planning, he said that after he retire, he will do his business,
Which is
catering business.
How about your suggestion to them?
For my suggestion to Mrs. Bushra, I think everything for the cash flow is fine, it's good, because she has surplus. But everything, I think she need to have some more saving in her account or in her investment account, because for the net worth, I think it's not too good for her. For instance, if something happens, so I think she should have more saving. I think that's all. Everything is okay.
Okay, for individual payslip, I suggest to him that he need to save more to education planning.
For the street hawker, I suggest to him to cut the expenses, and also for the education planning, he can save more because he's only have one child, so he can save more lah. And then for house planning, I think both of them, which is Mr. Sabri and Mr. Salasia, need to increase their house planning because the increment of the payment of the hash is already high.
It's your challenges for
Okay, it's quite okay lah because Mr. Azmi is a very friendly person. He give full cooperation to me to interview him.
okay.
For you?
Okay, for my challenges, interview Mrs. Bushra, I think for the first time I meet, she cannot give the personal information because she actually first time meet me. So when I interview her, it actually difficult to get the information because too privacy for her.
For me, when I interview Mr. Sabri with his wife, both of them not trust me to give the information because quite personal, right? And then I told to them that I want to do a service learning. What you roughly when you interview Mr. Azmi, what you think about
Okay,
him?
for me, okay, what I get from him, his ability to divide their time to do business and his insurance.
From the interview, I can imagine that business is not that easy to run. For instance, customer is many attitude. So that's challenge. That's I think Mrs. Bushra quite strong to face all that.
For the street hawker, which is Mr. Sabri, I think he is a kind person, and when when the customer come to buy their goods, he talk with them properly, like talkative. When
Friendly person.
when customer come to the store, he will treat the customer nicely.
Everything. For overall, okay, Alhamdulillah, the three groups, street hawker, entrepreneur and individual payslip, give a full cooperation to us to do our service learning. We hope that the suggestion that we give to them
will be used
by them in the future.
Yes.
Okay,
That's all from us.
that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.